What's going on, guys? Ryan Rotolo here at the Crypto Fiend Studios, bringing you guys the hottest, the latest, and everything crypto-related news. Today, we have a big story for you guys that's really affecting the market and that you really need to know about. So I hope you stay tuned for the whole video, and let's just jump right into it. We have the market going wild right now. We are dumping greatly. Let me refresh the page, see if anything changed. Nothing really changed as of right now, but we are definitely having a drastic little bit of a dump right now. This is mainly due to one thing, and this one thing is a big deal. Google came out and said that they are banning cryptocurrency ads in June of 2018. This includes ICOs, wallets, and trading advice. Any cryptocurrency related advertisements are going to be removed from Google. This is a big deal because we all know Google is literally the king of search engines and really the internet. Everyone goes to Google to get their information. You don't go to Bing, you go to Google. So this is a big deal that Google said this, and it's of course affecting the market right now. So why did they just come out and do this? Now, we know a little bit ago Facebook came out and said that they're doing this, but what statement do we have? Why are they doing this? So if we go down here, we can see a little quote from the director of sustainable ads, Scott Spencer. He said, "We don't have a crystal ball to know where the future is going to go with cryptocurrencies, but we've seen enough consumer harm or potential for consumer harm that it's an area that we want to approach with extreme caution." So I stand by this and I don't stand by this. Now, when it comes to advertisements, again, they're saying that they're banning ICOs, wallets, as well as, what was the last one? Trading advice. I agree with banning trading advice. I somewhat agree with banning ICOs. I don't really see a need for banning wallets other than some wallets that are being advertised could potentially be, scams. You deposit your money into that wallet and then it gets taken, stuff like that. But at the same time, I do agree with it because a lot of ICOs right now are very, very risky. You don't know if they're just in it for the money, what they're really doing. There's so many ICOs being pumped out literally every single day. You have to be careful and really understand what you're getting yourself into and the potential risk. So I understand why they're banning ICOs, because they are protecting their consumers from being harmed on their platform. They don't want their consumers to invest in something that's advertised on the platform and then it end up being a scam, and then Google ends up being, it ends up being Google's fault. And then we have the wallets. The wallets I kind of understand as well. All the big wallets that you should be using, everyone already knows of, so you don't really need advertising for the main wallets. All the little wallets that are coming out, I understand why they're banning the ads. Again, you could deposit your cryptos into it and then they get stolen from that wallet. It could be a scam. And then the trading advice, I understand that as well, because you have people like, I'm not just pointing him out, but you have people like Craig Grant, where it's just an average dude that started investing in cryptocurrencies, and now he's putting advertisements everywhere trying to get you guys to follow him and invest in him, and it's the little things like that. So I understand that side of things, that they're banning trading advice. You don't want to see a random guy saying, "Hey, I'm a cryptocurrency advisor," and then all of Google gets blamed for it because people were investing in him off of his ad on Google. So now this is a big deal because this is going to affect Google. It's going to affect YouTube and all the other platforms that Google owns, as well as third-party websites. This is going to practically eliminate all advertisements for cryptocurrencies that revolve around Google. So this is a big deal because we're going to have trouble getting that mass adoption that we need, as well as people that use Google are going to hear about this, and then they're going to be very, very speculative about investing in cryptocurrencies. So this is a big deal that you guys need to know about, and you should know about. So I'm not trying to spread FUD to you guys, but this is a very important time in cryptocurrencies that you need to be paying attention to, that we are having a lot of regulations finally come out for cryptocurrencies, and people are trying to decide what to do about cryptocurrencies because it is still very new and it is the future. It's just these companies don't see it yet. They see harm in it right now, and until cryptocurrency really develops into what we know it is, it's going to be hard for these big companies to be able to promote ICOs and financial advisors and wallets and stuff like that. So it sucks that Google is doing what it is, but there's nothing we can change about it. Now, it's taking effect in June of 2018, so a couple months from now, so we still do have time. Now, what happens with Bitcoin? Let me go back real fast to the chart. So what's going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin is having a drastic pullback. As you can see, we were trending on the 200-day for a good 4 or 5 days, and we fell through it. That was really our last true level of technical support. Where we could go next, no one can really say. I do think we're going to get a little support around the $8,000 range, as well as if we break through that, the next point I could see is around 6,800, if not around 6,000. Now, I really don't think we'll get as low as 6,000, because if we do, that you can expect me to be buying some Bitcoin. If it does get near 6,000, it's like what we experienced a couple weeks ago. We're just having this trouble getting back up to where we were with this exponential movement. Now, again, we're always going to have these bumps in the road, and we're really having the bumps right now because companies are actually starting to do stuff about cryptocurrencies. So until everything smooths out, where the news kind of dissipates and people stop deciding what they want to do with cryptocurrencies, that's when we'll figure out where the price movement is going to go. So until then, there's not much we can really say other than sitting around and deciding what to do. Some other news that we have: ex-Trump advisor Bannon says cryptocurrencies will bring true freedom. Stephen Bannon, the former aide to President Donald Trump and a firebrand of right-wing populists, came out and said that cryptocurrencies are a big deal, that it's the key to true freedom, and it really is, because everything is practically decentralized. So we have a couple quotes down here that I want to read from him. Central banks are in business for debasing your currency. Central governments are in the business of debasing your citizenship. The central technology conglomerates in the business of debasing your own personal sovereignty and your own personal data. He also says, we take control of the central banks away. That will give us the power again. Once you take control of your currency, once you take control of your data, once you take control of your citizenship, that's when you're going to have true freedom. So it is nice to say that a big shot like himself came out and said cryptocurrency is the key to true freedom, to get your freedom back. So this is a big deal as well that he's came out and said this. Now, it's not going to greatly impact the market or anything right now because, Google is a bigger deal than him. But it's nice to see that, someone with, the leadership that he has is coming out and saying what he is. So that is all the news I have for you guys today. I know it's not the most exciting news. It's kind of sad and depressing. And the market's not doing too hot right now, but it is news that you guys needed to know. So personally, for me, what I'm going to be doing, I'm not moving anything around. I'm going to keep it the way it is because I would just be foolish to sell in the red. Why would you sell in the red? At least sell when it gets back up in the green. So I'm not going to be moving through this FUD, as I like to say, and I hope you guys don't do as well. But again, it's not financial advice. You can do as you please, but until we really let this blow over, we'll see where the market wants to go after this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did win the giveaway in my past video, please, I left messages on all the winners of the comments in the the video where you commented on. So go check out your comment and you'll see a message from me so you can claim your prize. So that's the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next.